A woman arrives at a store to buy milk and asks the clerk how much the milk is worth. The clerk replies that she has milk to sell, but she thinks the woman will not be able to pay because the milk is worth 30 coins a can. The woman asks if there is any other milk cheaper, as she needs to feed her child. She says she only has a little money which is not enough to pay, and this is the only money to get through the whole month. She continues asking if the woman could sell a smaller amount of milk, just a bag with a portion to feed her child. The saleswoman responds with irony, and says that she has a smaller can worth 20 coins. If the woman doesn't want to pay for it, that's fine, she will go home without the milk. Then the woman asks the saleswoman if there is any vacancy available, because she needs to get more money to feed herself. She continues saying that she can do any kind of work, she can come at the time she needs and leave late, or even work overtime to get some payment. She is very interested in being able to work. But the manager treats the woman badly, and replies that this place is a market, and not a place to hire. She says that they don't need employees, and that if the woman can't pay for the milk, then she has to leave. The manager goes on to say that she has run out of patience with the woman, that she is bothering her day, and tells the woman to leave the store because she can't do anything to help her. The woman asks please for some understanding and help, but the manager tells the woman to leave the place. At that moment, another poor woman arrives with a baby in her arms, hands her some coins and asks if she can buy milk with that, because her child is very hungry. The employee gets angry and says she can't believe that another woman would ask for milk without money. She says that she can't help either woman, that if they don't have enough money to pay, then they have to leave her market. The baby's wife says that the assistant needs to have more love in her heart, and she replies that this is her job and her way of supporting herself. The baker, moved by the situation, gives the woman a loaf of bread, and the woman keeps insisting that the assistant give her some milk for her child. She desperately asks for help because she is starving. The attendant replies that she is not going to help, that if the woman cannot afford to support a child, then she should have thought about having one. The owner of the establishment tells them to leave because she is tired of all this talk, because if she has to help at all it will be with her money, and she is not available for this kind of help. As the woman with the baby sadly leaves the store, the other woman, who wanted to buy milk, tells her to wait and asks the saleswoman for the cheapest can, because it is the only amount of money she has. The saleswoman delivers the milk, and the woman asks for another bag. The saleswoman complains for having to give 2 bags, and meanwhile the woman returns to take her coins that were on the counter. The saleswoman tells the woman to leave because she is tired. The 2 women leave the establishment, and the baker comes to the woman's side saying that he did not like her attitude, because the woman was hungry. The saleswoman tells him that she does not care because it is not her problem. She continues saying that she does not care because if the woman made a child she has to take care of it. The woman with the baby is walking down the street, trying to calm him down, when the other woman runs after her and asks her to wait. She arrives with 2 bags of milk in her hands, and explains to the woman that she would like to give her a whole can of milk, because she understands the situation, as she also has a child to feed, but lately she has a lot of financial problems, but even so, she would like to share what little she has to help feed the child. She says she saw the woman in the market asking for help, and she would like to share with her. At that moment she gives the woman a bag with milk inside. The woman receives it without believing it, because she really needed it. The woman who helped her says that she understands the situation, because she knows how difficult it is to raise a child alone. There are many challenges, but that she wishes the other woman good luck. The woman who helped says she doesn't have to worry, because she doesn't do things expecting something in return. She just wants to help because she knows it is important. She wishes the baby's mother well, and they say goodbye. A long time later, the woman is working on weeding a lot, and thinking how she is going to pay the bills for the month because she has a lot of debts accumulated. At that moment, in a luxury car, comes down the street, the woman who years before was helped by her with the baby. The woman is now rich. She stops the car and answers a call from a construction company. She says she is looking for the lot she is going to buy. She gets out of the car to ask a woman who is working nearby for information. And when she gets close, she asks the woman if this is the building company's lot, and the other woman answers that she knows her. The woman in the car says that she also remembers her from somewhere. And at this moment she remembers that she was the woman who helped with the milk. They recognize each other and hug. The woman is happy and they hug. The woman who is now rich says she has received an inheritance, which has changed her life. And she makes many important investments. The other woman says that she was very happy to see that the woman has improved her situation. But she says that for her things are still very difficult, as they were before, because she still has many financial problems. The owner of the car asks what the woman's name was, because she can't remember since it has been years since they met. The woman answers that her name is Rosa, so the woman, who is now rich, says that she is buying this lot, and that the woman won't have to work there anymore, because she wants to help her change her life. She asks if the woman can cook. The woman says yes because she has worked cooking for many workers. Then her friend says that she has a chain of restaurants, and that she will hire her as a chef in her restaurant. They are happy and leave together.